Today is September 29th, 2025. But your girl has gone through a truly faith journey where I wouldn't say I had no choice but to go back to work, but I really had no choice but to go back to work. So for those of you who are familiar with my story, is I know I heard God said, this is your last year teaching. I truly believe this last year was like a sabbatical for me. Unpopular opinion, I don't regret it. I don't take it back. Nevertheless, what I do regret is a lot of people assumed that I was thriving off my book sales and my business. No, I had other monies to the side that I relied on. And that is what sustained me over the past year. And my regret number one was I did not truly budget the way I should have. And I would have I'll admit, if I would have done it right, I could have went until July of this year or even August of this year. Good. Still needed to go back to work, but I would have been good. Number two, I regret there were certain systems I feel like I should have put in place business wise that if those had been set up, I maybe would be in a better place financially, but I still would have to go back to work. That's my only two regrets. Okay. Nevertheless, how this all started, and this is where we're going to go into story time, is Bishop said something one night that freed me. And he was like, sometimes you have to do what you can do naturally and then believe God to come in with the provision. But don't sit around waiting on the supernatural when you haven't worked the natural. That's a word for somebody. So, ironically, I got called to be a sub. And for whatever reason, I thought I wasn't being paid like a sub. I thought I would be paid like a teacher. And came in those 3 days, did lesson plans, learned all the kids' names and everything. And then realized I can do this full time. But then at the same time, I was told by the principal I was asked to cover for, you can't come back because you're not fully cleared in the ESS system. And they want you fully cleared to make sure everything is straight and we're doing things the right way. Cool. But in the midst of me going home, I realized, nah, you don't need to work for ESS. You need to get a full-time contract, get this signing bonus. Oh, I applied for the positions. No, at first there was controversy on whether or not I could apply for the positions. I was given a job. And in my mind, I really wanted a district office position. I figured I did 20 years of experience. I have the knowledge and the expertise to do this position. I asked the principal to wait. And he was like, I got you. Just let me know. And if I wanted it, it was mine. Let's be honest. It was no, we had to interview and see. No, my name carries weight. Okay. Okay. As a child of God who did what she did well, my name carries weight. So, September 28th, we have figured things out. So I am now a full-time position, what they call an FTE. Number one, I shouldn't have waited on the adult ed position. I should have went ahead and taken it because I would have been working by now.